I would like to revisit a little bit around emotional health levels. And here we have the emotional health level model, and I wanted to start just at level 5 as a quick review. So level 5, we talk about automated response. And whilst we talk often about saying, at this level people are actually, would say pretty comfortable in their life from the point of view of, they want to have a fulfilling job, they want to have good friends, good social networks. However, there's also a range of automated responses which come from people pushing our hot buttons and we react. Now, often when we react, we're not very happy with what we've said, and we talk about these reactions as being our least action pathways. Now, least action pathways, as it suggests, is that really easy way of doing something. It's without thinking, I automatically just cut into this particular pattern of behaviour. I don't think about it, it just happens. So one of the things we notice then is from a level 5, we have a reasonable number of those, and at varying degrees of levels and depth. So I've given you some reactive ones. However, there's also some least action pathways which are not quite so obvious. They are ones that might be when it comes to delegating, that rather than delegate, I hang on to them. I tell myself a story. I hang on to something that actually says, well, actually, it's quicker and easier to do it myself. If I want it done properly, I'll do it myself. Everyone else is really busy, so I'll do it myself. So they're little stories, and they are our least action pathways. And now for each of the Enneagram types, of course, we have different least action pathways. We all have ones that we've developed over time. As we come down the levels, of course, those least action pathways become much stronger, much more exaggerated. And of course, if we come right down here in levels 8 and 9, we're actually starting to move into the areas of more psychiatric disorders, where people are more likely to actually need some sort of medical intervention or help. Conversely, if we start to come above level 5 and move into level 4, we're starting to activate and have some recognition of what we're doing. We're starting to take notice of, well, what is it? What is it that I'm doing? What impact am I actually having? In fact, when we look at that above the line, below the line model that Gail shared before, we can actually draw that line very much through here. So we're sort of, by the time we get to level 4, we're starting to operate above the line. We're starting to look and say, okay, so what am I doing? What is my impact? We're starting to become more aware of our least action pathways. And obviously, as we come up here further, then our least action pathways are becoming less as we're becoming more conscious of them. We're able to distinguish them. So it's quite an important thing. And as you're starting to get a sense of now with these development modules, one of the things we're actually trying to do is to enable us to lift our level of awareness in moving up the levels. We're actually trying to be much more conscious and distinguish those least action pathways and have some form of intervention.